Before you begin, remove the base enclosure, battery, speakers, M.2 solid-state drives, thermal module, and DC-in module. Removal. Important. Make careful note of the routing of all the cables connected to the motherboard for later replacement. Using minimal force, lift the locking bar up on the touchpad button board ZIF connector and disconnect the touchpad button board ribbon cable from the motherboard. Remove the mylar that covers the wireless module connectors. Caution: use care when disconnecting the wireless antenna cables from the wireless module. A damaged cable or connector can degrade notebook performance. Carefully disconnect the wireless antenna cables from the wireless module by grasping the connectors with a small pair of needle nose pliers or tweezers. Remove the wireless antenna cables from the routing channel on the motherboard. Using minimal force, lift the locking bar up on the display support board ZIF connector and disconnect the display support board ribbon cable from the display support board. Using minimal force, lift the locking bar up on the keyboard ZIF connector and disconnect the keyboard ribbon cable from the motherboard. Using minimal force, lift the locking bar up on the power button board ZIF connector and disconnect the power button board ribbon cable from the power button board. Using minimal force, lift the locking bar up on the display panel ZIF connector and disconnect the display panel cable from the motherboard. Using minimal force, lift the locking bar up on the IR sensor board ZIF connector and disconnect the IR sensor board ribbon cable from the motherboard. Remove the 5.5 mm P1 Phillips head screws that secure the motherboard to the top cover. Remove the two 2.5 mm P1 Phillips head screws that secure the motherboard to the top cover. Grasping the motherboard near the center, lift the left edge off of the alignment pins, slide the external connectors out of the cutouts in the top cover, and remove. Note: before installing a motherboard, remove any attached components from the old motherboard and install them onto the new motherboard. Reverse this procedure to install the motherboard.